How we doing, guys? Back with the draft grades once again. Tonight we're going to do Trent's team, the Indianapolis Colts. Aaron Rodgers was his keeper. You can't really go wrong with that. I'm not a fan of keeping quarterbacks myself, but if you're going to keep one, he's been the most consistent probably over the last 10 years or so, it seems like. So he's another solid keeper. You can't be mad because you get him every year. As far as wide receivers go, you went with Odell Beckham Jr. and Sammy Watkins. Odell Beckham, I don't know if he's going to be as good as advertised because he's going to get more double coverages this year. So we'll see. I mean, he still could. He's battling a hamstring issue, which he had last year, cost him 4 games. So hopefully he'll come through and be healthy for you. With Sammy Watkins, he's another one. I just don't know who's going to be throwing him the ball. Yeah, there's nobody else to catch the ball there, but we'll kind of have to wait and see as far as that goes. I like the Mike Wallace pick, though. Going to the Vikings, Teddy Bridgewater's got a little bit stronger accuracy with the deep ball than Tannehill does, so hopefully that'll help him. He's going to a little bit more crowded where he might not be the number one guy with Charles Johnson and Kyle Rudolph coming back, and then they also like to throw a lot to the running back, so that could be AP, McKinnon, anybody like that. But I do think he's going to be definitely over his value as a drafting, so I think he's going to be a good pick there. I like Alfred Morris. He's one of those guys where you know what you're going to get. He's going to get the ball. You got to hope for more 100-yard games this year as well as a few more touchdowns. And I think it's going to be a better offense, so I think you're going to be strong there. As far as Tevin Coleman, he's not even playing right now, not even guaranteed a job. LeGarrette Blount I actually really like as a pick. Yeah, you're missing him on that first game, but I think he could really run that backfield for New England. Seems like Bill Belichick really likes him, even though he's a head case off the field. Belichick seems to like him on it. I also like Greg Olsen as a tight end. I think he's a consistent one. I could see him actually outperforming Jimmy Graham this year. It's kind of a crapshoot on that, but I think that he can do it. I really do. As far as everybody else, Jokie Bell, I don't know. Amir Abdullah looked pretty good in that first game, and Bell coming off the injury might not really have what it's going to take. I don't like Devin Funchess this year. Yeah, they don't have anybody else to throw to, but I think it's still going to be Kevin Benjamin and Greg Olsen's game to lose there. So we'll see how that plays out. As far as everybody else, defense-wise, the Lions, are they going to be as good without Sue? They did pick up Haloti Ngata, so I don't think that's going to be as big of an issue, but I think that playing in that division, you're playing against Rodgers twice a year, as well as an upgraded Vikings. And the Bears, I'll give you that. They're probably not going to do much, and Cutler likes to throw the ball to their team. But once again, defenses are defenses. You can switch those out pretty easily. But overall, I mean, it's kind of a wait and see because you got a lot of questionable players, injuries, things of that nature. Once the season gets started, we'll kind of be able to feel this one out a little bit more. But as for the team, I mean, I like your wide receivers. I like your quarterback. Tight end's pretty solid. I'm going to give you a B overall.